Hey YouTube, it's Big Leg, Big Dog Fitness 12484, and this is a video of me doing some boxing training. Y'all gonna see me doing different things like stretching, my warm-ups, my calisthenics that I do. Y'all also gonna see me working on footwork and ways I work on that. Hip cardio. Y'all gonna see me doing a bunch of different things like that. Things I do to get right for my, boxing training, and then do different rounds and different drills on how I work on my progressions. Just everything overall boxing within rounds. I'm not gonna probably show you the whole round of what I'm doing, but you're gonna see the different types of rounds that I do. I'm gonna hit the type of things I'm doing in it so you can understand the concept of it. And pretty much that's it. Y'all gonna see different things like that today. Don't really break down my boxing as much because I'm still an amateur. I ain't saying I'm a professional or expert in anything. I'm just self-taught. This is how I work on my skills and how I looked at the concept of boxing training within the times I have. Because I'm not a boxer. It's a full-time gig when you boxing. You gotta do things all day. It's a preparation for any fight, but this is how I do it in the gym form. Just to be in shape and be able to actually perform the action within moderate time. Alright, y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. Stop playing. Yep. The more y'all do, the more I can grow, the more I can do things, the more successful that I can be able to provide good, great quality content. Y'all just come on, just keep following along with me as I go on, continue on my journey of being a big fat guy.
Alright, y'all, man, y'all see, this is just scratching. Mine's generally just, basic. I don't do too many crazy, different scratching movements or things like that. Just try to get my hamstrings nice and, loose and limber. Quads, all that good stuff. Just get the legs and hips really is a main thing. The hips and the rotation and different angles and things like that. You'll see me just doing a bunch of that.
You ain't too, you crazy for this one. Can't you see your love to me is everything?
And also even with my upper body, just simple, just get the shoulders pretty much is the main thing for me, is that what gets tight the most for me is my shoulders and triceps. So I just do it simple, not too drastic. I ain't really gotta do too much scratching. I pretty much keep myself nice and loose most part. I don't get stiff. Then we going into, me warming up the joints and the muscles for all this strenuous amount of stuff I have to do. Squats. And you'll see me do pull-ups, dips, lunges, just a whole bunch of different warm-ups for calisthenic type stuff, bodyweight type stuff. So nothing, like I said, you ain't gotta do too much, There's other things I do sometimes. It's just depending on how I feel.
Even though what we do is wrong, even though what we do is wrong. You ain't too, you crazy for this one.
most definitely got to throw some core in there, some knee raises or leg raises. And you'll see me just doing a bunch of core exercises just to get nice and warmed up. And also, this is good stuff to do for muscle building as well. 'Cause I do about 4 to 5 sets, so you definitely gonna get that as well, some development. But also, this is just warming up, getting everything nice and warm, and things like that for all the activities. Then we're going into some walking squats. Pretty much just a pyramid, really. It's just walking and just gives you that much time of rest in between. It's about 3 steps in between each of these kettlebells, and they just gradually go up, and then we'll come back down. This is just another way of warming up, but also just getting, keeping the legs prepared and just getting them reps in. Because when you do boxing training, you definitely need your legs built up a lot, because you're on your feet and you move it around in multiple different angles and different speeds and different timings and things like that. So you want them legs nice and developed. Now we're going into something which is my favorite thing to always work on. It still needs some work on, but footwork. Footwork is like very essential in boxing, because it makes or break your fight or your skill level, because the person with the best footwork usually can be most likely the winner as well. Like if you look at the greats, Ali, Roy Jones, Floyd, Pernell Whitaker, Sugar Ray Leonard, they all had good footwork. So if your footwork is intact, you definitely your fight is intact. So like I said, mine ain't all the way perfect. Like I said, I'm just getting back to doing it regularly. So it's, I'm getting back right. Slowly but surely. Now for HIIT cardio, I do burpees. You know what I'm saying? I do a progression of going from 1 push-up to 10 and then back down. That's how I get my HIIT cardio in. You also could do tire flipping. I do that sometimes. I used to do cart flipping as mine and things like that. So you know what I'm saying? That's how I do my cardio. I really don't do the miles of jogging unless it's warm outside. So I'll be back jogging, of course, soon once the weather get back right. But yeah, this is how I get mine in. I do burpees.
Oh my god, that's a trizzy beat.
Now after doing all those, you know what I'm saying, we're going into the heavy bag. We're going to start out with some movement. Pretty much, the bag is meant to just try to get your punching good, you know what I'm saying, work on being flush and technique of punching. But also, I just use it for the other tools just to work on setting up and things like that. And movement is the key first thing, is just moving around the opponent. And with it hanging like this, it moves around some way, just gives you a look. It's always better sparring, of course, or the mix. But yeah, just different movement, moving around. And I wish I would have just wore my boxing shoes. And round 2, going in the jab only. Just working up the jab. Just working on, you know what I'm saying? The jab is the most important punch to me. So, I always, work on the jab first. Get that nice and warm. That's how you figure out, you know what I'm saying, your where you can reach to. You know what I'm saying? Wherever that jab hand can get to, the right hand can definitely flush to, or you can go up other punches with it. Then we're going to round 3, which is 1-2. Basic combo. It's one of the quickest ones to pull off. You know what I'm saying? Build upon, all that good stuff. So I always go into that. That's the next progression into any combination. You know what I'm saying? Double punches and just breaking down that guard. Then you're going to 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? That's a basic combo. Then the 1, 2, 3, 4, round 5. Just working on those. You know what I'm saying? You're just doing a whole bunch of different rounds of different combo progressions and just different punches flushing through. Then we're going to the body, just throwing body punches, working the body, working the punches in, making sure they're nice and flush and nice and crisp. Because you can definitely injure your hands if you're punching at wrong angles and things like that. You haven't worked on the angles that you're throwing from. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, these different rounds is like this. Now round 7, going up and down. Pretty much, this is how you get those, you know what I'm saying, body punch blows, or a combo that breaks the whole guard down. It's going from top to bottom. So if you're just going through different little combos, working that way, you know what I'm saying, starting at the bottom to the top to the bottom, different angles, different punches. Rapid punches, just to get durability in the shoulders and being able to sustain punching a lot of times, because that's in it. If you're in a boxing match or in a fight or anything like that, you don't want them shoulders to get tired and you drop your guard or them punches start to get lazy. And also you move your legs along with this. This definitely burns some fat and get your cardio up. Then we're going to rapid body punches. You pretty much try to dig in on the body punches by also just continuously moving, getting the triceps tight, shoulders, forearms. And all this stuff in general is good cardio. You're doing a lot of moving of the body in different angles, different motions. Then we're going into round 10, going back to 1-2. Moving around. And by this time, you should be like fully warmed up and greased up and ready to go. You should be in full gear at this point. That's what all the other boxing heavy bag drills is getting you primed for. And then round 11, jab on, working the jab, getting nice and crisp with it. By this time, your jab should be pretty much flowing. Then round 12, the final round, is freestyle. And you pretty much just work the bag, your comfortability, emotions and combos that you know what I'm saying, use or try to use. Just do whatever at this point. Then we're going to shadow boxing. And I'm using 7.5 pounds. I wanted some 3s, but you know, I use 5s at most times when I'm at the warehouse, but I've seen the previous videos, so it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And you just try to just get, you know what I'm saying, durability in those muscles. Create, you know what I'm saying, hand speed. You know what I'm saying, increasing hand speed and by also moving around with some weight in your hand. So it's just sharpening up. Then you just shadow box without the weight. Moving the hands.
LegionBeats.com.
And then we end it off with some more crunches. And you just gonna burn out with these. Also in boxing, if you ever boxing, if you talk to a boxer, you know you gotta have an extremely strong core, because body shots come and they will suck the wind out you if you ain't prepared for it. So that's it with this. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. I will appreciate it. And follow at Big Dog Fitness 424-804 on Instagram as well. Alright now, y'all.